Good morning and welcome inside J&G Homes Arena. How you doing this morning? My name is Chris Fulcavage. You can call me Falco. Broadcasting live here from J&G Homes Arena. It is the Brandon Source for Sports AAA Hockey Challenge as we get set for the 2015 Silver Pool, sponsored by Sunrise Credit Union. The gold medal final here today between the Brandon Ice Kings and the Dakota Warriors. How did we get here for these kids? Well, the record heading into today, 3-0-1-0 for Dakota, 2-0-1-0 for the Brandon Ice Kings. Both these teams' ties did, in fact, come against each other. As we look through their record so far, wins, like I said, 3-0-1-0 for Dakota. Goals for, 10.5 in that time, while only allowing 2 goals against. Their power plays at 33%, a perfect penalty kill, averaging 46 shots on goal. Joey Peterson for the Ice Kings could be very busy today if Dakota keeps that up. Again, 46 shots averaged on goal. Shots against, averaging only 15.8, 9 penalty minutes in a game so far in this tournament. On the other side of the ice, the Brandon Ice Kings, they're coming with that 2-0-1-0 record. Goals for, 6.3. Goals against, 3.3. Their power play, a very similar 30%. Penalty kill, also a perfect 100% heading into this morning. They're averaging 28.7 shots a game while giving up 20 against, and their penalty minute average is at 4.7. These two teams did play each other a couple of days ago back to the 25th. It was a 3-3 tie in that one. Meanwhile, for the rest of the tournament, here are your scoring leaders for both teams. For Dakota, number 18, Tyson Strom. 4 games played. Tyson is sitting at 11 goals, 8 assists for 19 points total. Beckham gets 9 goals, 9 assists, 1 point behind Tyson at 18 points. Then a bit of separation, but you got number 29, Max Mazagian at 5 goals, 4 assists at 9 points total. Meanwhile, you got Jensen Wald, 5 and 3 for 8 points, and Ethan Emmerd at 2 and 4 for 6 points total. Brandon Ice Kings leaders heading into this game. In 3 games played, Owen Sun leading the way of 4 goals. He's got 2 assists as well for 6 points total. Leo King is at 3 goals and 2 assists for 5 points. Bowen Taylor at 2 and 3 for 5 points. Luke Kirkup, 1 goal, 3 assists for 4 points. And Brock Brown has 3 goals, no assists for 3 points. Goaltending battle today. In the Dakota net, it will be Archer Netzger. He's got 3-0-1-0 record with that 2.0 goals against. Joey Peterson, 2-0-1-0 with 3.33. It is the Brandon Ice Kings, the Dakota Warriors. It is the gold medal game of this Silver Division final. The kids seem to be all warmed up. It's ready to go. Very shortly we'll be getting into our national anthems. This Dakota team is from across the border, making their way across. So we will have both anthems here this morning in the Wheat City. Again, this is the live broadcast from the Brandon Source for Sports AAA Hockey Challenge in Brandon, Manitoba. We appreciate you tuning in and watching from wherever you are. As things get set for game time, we'll turn things over to the in-arena PA voice, Corey Christensen, and today's starting anthem. Nice little pregame ceremonial activity for the kids. Getting the anthem played before, of course, the big game introductions. Create the big game experience for these little guys in the AAA Hockey Challenge. That's the way we like to do it here in the Wheat City. Welcome to this gold medal game as we are now set. Puck drop, 2015 Silver Division, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union here in the AAA Hockey Challenge, brought to you by Brandon, Source for Sports. Puck drop, all set to go. And it is a false start. That's how we begin right there. Good start. Going to redo it with a new centerman there for Dakota. And now we're officially off and running on this game. I'll do my best to keep you updated with these the kids and the names as we go on. Of course, it's my first time seeing these kids play. But, regardless, we want to have fun, have a good time with them. As the puck is now out in the neutral zone. Looking for the first shot here. Dakota taking the zone. Puts it over in the near boards. Ice Kings pick it up, backhanding it, trying to get it back out of their zone early here. Scramble for it near the boards. Comes out to the point. Right there is number 23, Adrian Martinez with a move. Kept it in deep with a shot. There was a first save there from Joey Peterson of the Ice Kings. Puck comes back around to the far side now. Dakota will pick it up on the boards. Looking to backhand it. It kind of bumbled around there. Back into the near boards now. Another battle for it amongst a couple of players. Puck stays deep in the Ice Kings zone, although Ice Kings have possession. Looking to move up the near boards back out. They will do so. Back into neutral zone now. Tripped up is number 15, Owen Sun. No call, though. Looked like he got puck first. Spun around. Puck now coming back the other way. Dakota possession. A shot from the far side. Joey Peterson with a second shot of the game. Well controlled. Face-off will be to the glove side of Peterson. Right by beautiful King's Kitchen there at J&G Homes Arena. Great spot to watch the game. You can see people there behind the face-off enjoying some breakfast and some coffee while the game's going on. Here's a point shot, a little deflection. That one goes wide, though. Back behind the net now. The Ice Kings with it, looking to pass it up. That one's picked off there. Great pickoff from Beckham Berdahl from Dakota. Got back down low, did not get a shot away, though. Intercepted by Ice Kings, so they now bring it back up into the neutral zone. Great play there from number 97, Beckham Gunderson from the Dakota Warriors, turning back around, heading deep into the Brandon zone. There's a quick nice little move from Beckham Berdahl, who pushed the shot just wide after a deflection. Puck now on the far side of the boards. Ice King there trying to get it, trips up. Puck does squirt out, though, into the neutral zone. Now put on back deep by Dakota. Tag up on side, they do so. Now the forecheck is back on. Puck goes to the far side. Here comes the Ice Kings. Looking to pass it up across center. Getting it across the blue line. Couple little moves. The first big shot. Oh, off the glove and just goes over. Great shot there from Luke Kyle. That's the first shot from the Brandon Ice Kings this game, and a great chance at that. Here's Sun in the corner. Selk, though, comes up with it. Looks to pass it out the blue line. That was a good keep in there from the Ice Kings. Another great shot attempt. That one goes just wide. Oh, and what a glove save there. Archer Netsker sticking with it. Fantastic pressure for the Brandon Ice Kings. As we take a look at this replay here, the first shot goes just wide, but the rebound was right there on the side of the net. But Archer, fantastic with that glove hand, keeping that against the post, keeping this a scoreless game early. Here's the puck now being battled into the zone. Here's Kyle picking up for the Ice Kings, keeps it into the Dakota zone. Tried to backhand it out in front, though. That one got hung up there with Emmert, who now has it and passes it up outside the zone. It's up in neutral. There's Kyle with the Ice Kings. Backhands it back in. There's Sun with it for the Ice Kings. Puts it, trying to get a shot on net, was being bodied, so instead it goes behind and rung around. Now all the way back out to center. Ice Kings get back possession. Passing it D to D, looking for the play up. Misses his man. That was going to go the length of the ice. Ref's arm is up, and that will be called an icing. We got our draw coming all the way back down at the Ice King zone. Shots are 2 apiece here early in the first period. 16:54 still to go in the first frame. Some good chances here to start so far as the puck will be dropped. Blocker side of Joey Peterson. Here's a shot after the face-off win and a rebound attempt. Joey Peterson just stopped both of those, it appeared. Rebound still squeaks out, though. Dakota remains getting the pressure. They still got the puck. Passing around from blue line, deep back to the blue line. That defender takes it down, looks back to the blue line, gets the pass. There's another point shot. That one went high above the net. It's back along the boards. Dakota with good pressure here. Looked for the pass out front, went all the way to the blue line again, who tried to pass or tried to shoot down low. That one's now in the near corner here. As it now gets passed up to the Ice Kings. Coming across center line. Goes across the blue. That's going to be offside, though, after the spill. And we will have a draw happening just outside the blue line. Tyson Strom and Owen Sun on the face-off battle. Strom won that battle. Here's the Dakota Warriors taking the puck up over the blue line. Intercepted by the Ice Kings. Now turning around. They'll cross center with it, where it's intercepted back. Back and forth. A ping-pong action there with steals. Who's going to come up with it now? It's the Dakota Warriors. And there's a shot from the glove side. Joey Peterson with the stop there. A little distracted. There's some other kids here throwing some stuff, and something ended up on the ice, unfortunately, down on this end of the zone. It's off the ice. It didn't affect play. Kids were being talked to. It happens at small town rinks. Here we go, the face-off one and shot. Oh, that one I believe went off of Joey Peterson's right pad. Dakota doing a good job of winning that face-off, getting to the point and getting shots on net. Here's the Ice Kings battling for it. We'll get it out to at least center before now it's dumped back into the zone from the Dakota Warriors. Back out near the blue line. Kept in from Dakota. Nice little move there going side to side. Here's a backhand shot. He shoots and he scores! The Dakota Warriors, they crack the egg and get on the board first. Great backhand attempt there from Beckham Getz. Came in, made a couple of moves left to right. Backhand, glove side. Joey Peterson got a piece of it, but unfortunately not enough. And we got ourselves our first goal of the game on the 5th shot of the game for the Warriors. That's Beckham Getz with an unassisted marker here in the first period to get Dakota on the board as that puck now goes down deep in the zone. Dakota right back on it, looking for the pass across. Great defensive play there to break up that one from the Ice Kings as they choose just to clear the puck back down in the zone. All the way back down in the Warrior zone, not far enough for icing. As Dakota now circles it. Intercepted there by the Ice Kings now, keep it in deep below the goal line. Dakota, though, back on it themselves. Trying to get around Pat Sack there. Or trying to get around, sorry, that's Leo King. Or no, Pat Sack, number 7. We got a wrong roster name here on the online roster. Or wrong jersey, one or the other. As here's Dakota with it. Looking for the centering pass there for Beckett Gunderson. Just went outside of his reach to the boards. Now plays it all the way across to the far side. Back down beneath the Ice Kings goal. Ice Kings will now pick up the puck. Look to move it out of their zone. Stopped at the blue line. Great job there. Lake Sell keeping that one in for the Dakota Warriors. Puck will now go back on the boards. Ice Kings will try again to get out of their zone. Unable to do so. Dakota keeping it down deep in there. Great pressure from the Warriors. Continued pressure along the boards as they battle for it right now. Puck does squirt back out to the neutral zone. Dakota, though, will maintain possession. They go D to D for it. Before that one now picked off by the Ice Kings. Now move on in, trying to get a shot on net. It will just drift on net weakly and put off to the side there from Netsker. Battle for it behind the net. Here's Warner with it from the Ice Kings, looking for a pass out. Goes to the blue line. A shot from the blue line. No, a pass down low, rather. Back to Warner, who tried to backhand it out in front. A great defensive stick there, though, from number 21, Brady Kalustian from Dakota. As picking it up now, that's Wald. Getting it up to Emmerd. Here's Emmerd from Dakota. Takes a shot. That one again. Joey Peterson gets a piece of it, but not enough. It squeaks in. Emmerd goes out of the sideboards. Big Selly. It's 2-0, the Dakota Warriors. Made a nice move there to get around the defender. Had a chance to take the shot, does so. Chooses to go glove side. Somehow just gets by Joey Peterson, who does get a piece of that, but again, not enough. Like that, it's now 2-0 Dakota. Ice Kings got to have a little more pushback here, looking for their first shot since Dakota has got that first goal of the game. It could be coming here. Here's a good pushback shift. Sun. That one went just wide. Still no shot on net from the Ice Kings as they're trying behind the net, get that one back out in front. Instead, it's intercepted and picked off. Here comes Martinez. He's tripped up. We're going to have a penalty coming to the Brandon Ice Kings, who now are down 2-0 and are going to be down a man for 2 minutes or less. We got a tripping call here coming to the Ice Kings. On that last goal there, it was a goal number 87, Ethan Emmerd, and the assist number 17, Jet Wald, is who they gave the assist to. So Jet Wald getting on the score sheet. As we now got Warriors power play after a penalty to Luke Kyle for tripping. Here's the Warriors with it. Nice little move near the glove side faceoff dot. Goes around the net, gets back out in front before it gets pushed back behind the goal line. Ice Kings try to clear it out, kept in at the blue line from the Warriors for only a moment for the Ice Kings now pick it up. It is a one-on-one opportunity, choosing to go near the near boards, backhands it out in front where it's intercepted by Getz, who now turns it for the Warriors and will make a play up. Here's Dakota with it, coming with numbers on the power play, up over the blue line, looking out in front, chooses to hold on to it around the net, still holding on to the puck, looking for the best pass. Tries to go right out in front there. The puck is sitting there. Backhand attempt. That one goes just wide. Another attempt. Puck sitting there. A shot away. And it gets in. Dakota Warriors on the power play. Pressure, pressure, pressure right now from the Dakota Warriors. Not letting the Ice Kings breathe. Right there, good hustle. Getting to that puck first, keeping it in the zone and getting another good attempt. That shot right there, post and in. Great shot placement. Really tough for the goaltender Peterson to have anything on that one. As it's now 3-0. Tyson Strom with the power play goal here for the Warriors. No assists on that one. All Strom from the steal to the getting to the front of the net, getting that great shot away. Here they come again, the Warriors. The Warriors now have got 3 goals since the Ice Kings have got their last shot on net. For a while there, we were tied with shots on goal. Good pressure both ways in the first couple of minutes. In the last 5 minutes or so, it's been pretty much all Dakota as the Ice Kings looking for some pressure back. At this age, nothing is too far gone. Even now, 4-0, Dakota Warriors. Ice Kings need to push the refresh button here. We've seen some crazy things, though, over the years here in this AAA hockey tourney. No lead is truly safe. We've seen 6-0 leads be erased. No kidding. That happened last year. So if you're watching and you're an Ice King, family or a friend member, keep the hope. Timeout being called now for the Brandon Ice Kings as they look to do just that. Now the coach's job to keep these kids, keep them in the game, keep them going. It's still early in the first. We have ourselves over 10 minutes remaining in the first period. It is 4-0, the Dakota Warriors. While we have this timeout here, let's look at our score sheet so far. All these goals coming within basically 5 minutes of each other. It began with a goal from Beckham Getz, followed by a goal from Ethan Emmerd. Then it was Tyson Strom. Before this last one, Beckham Birdall. We have 3 even strength and 1 power play goal. That power play marker is actually, that's the first penalty kill goal given up from the Brandon Ice Kings this tournament, wrecking their perfect 100%, while improving the already good power play of Dakota Warriors. Timeout is over. Hopefully they push the reset button. Shots are 10-2 for the Warriors here in the first period. At one point it was 2-2. Here's the Ice Kings with it after that face-off, and we're going to get ourselves a penalty. This one's going to be coming to Dakota, as he got a stick up in, and it is going to be a hooking call. That one is going to be going to Lake Selk. We'll be heading off the box now for 2 minutes or less, as his name is being announced for an assist on that last goal. Face-off time for the Brandon Ice Kings. 30% power play so far this tournament for the Ice Kings. Success rate 100%. Penalty kill success rate for Dakota. Can Brandon repay the favor that Dakota just did and break their perfect penalty kill streak? Ice Kings going to try to do just that right now. Coming on in, backhand. Nobody there on that side, though. Warriors try to clear it. It's kept in there. Not now, though. It squeaks out just past the blue line. Ice Kings have it onside. Come on in, take a big shot on net. Great shot from Luke Kirkup. Rebound sat there for a second before it tried to be cleared, although not all the way from the Warriors. Back down into their zone. Back on it, Brady Kalushkin trying to get along the boards. Kept in from the Ice Kings once again. Dakota will try a third time to get it out. Once again, kept in from the Ice Kings. Another shot on net. Good rebound opportunity. This is the pressure the Ice Kings have been looking for. Although now, a nice little move there from Dakota. They're coming on up short-handed. Might have numbers here on the rush. Go to the far side, take a shot. That one goes wide. Here come the Ice Kings on the power play. They're going to have possible breakaway opportunity if he can get to the puck here. Great defensive play, though, from the Dakota Warriors. All over that puck. There's a backhand. That one will be going just wide of the goaltender. Did get a piece of it. Here's Taylor on the near boards. Goes just outside of his stretch. Aberley for the Warriors will clear it up into the center ice zone. Looking for a change there as the Ice Kings pick up the puck. They'll just dump it into the zone. There's 26 seconds remaining on this power play for the Ice Kings as the puck will go all the way back down into their zone. A great clearing attempt there from the Dakota Warriors. Here's the puck, side of the net. Ice Kings now, only with 15 seconds remaining on this power play. One more rush for them to come up with the man advantage. Here's the puck over the zone. Back up near the blue line. Kept it from the Ice Kings. 5 seconds remaining. Dakota with the puck. They will kill off this penalty as it now comes back out to neutral zone. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. That perfect penalty kill remains intact this tournament for the Dakota Warriors. A couple of shots on net, though, on that power play. That's what you want if you're the Ice Kings. You want to see some pushback for the kids. Shots are now 10-4 for Dakota. That score is still 4-0. Dakota Warriors lead as the puck gets picked up there by number 22, Beckham Getz, who comes on in. Takes a big shot on net. That one goes high and wide off the glass. Comes around near side of the boards. Battle for it amongst both teams. Comes out, looks to be a pure Ice Kings puck. Coming down the near side with speed. Into the zone. Loses it near the blue line. That one's going to be bobbled back and forth. The team's picked up from Dakota, who now moves it back down, chips it into to the Brandon zone. Again, picked off there from Luke. No, that wasn't Luke. That was Tucker Russell, the Ice Kings. Nice move there from the Ice Kings. Cutting through 2 defenders. Gathers the blue line. Going to get a shot on goal. That one, a nice shot. Bit of a rolling puck on the ground. It rolled over the goaltender's stick and went wide of the net. Here's the Ice Kings back with it. That was a great backhand attempt right out in front. Russell with a great pass out there. Teammate just could not find the shot to get it away, as that puck will come all the way back down in the Ice King zone. Along the far boards, nice move there from Dakota, trying to center it out in front for his man, unable to do so. Kept in there from the Warriors. Along the far boards, passes out in front, right to his man. Good block out in front of the defender there, keeping that away from his goaltender. Couple of bodies down, the Ice Kings will pick it up, move it across the center line. Coming across the blue line before he's bodied off the puck, and that one is taken over. Great defense play there from Jaden Nelson. Or was that number 71, rather? Sorry, number 71, Miles Bechdahl, with a great defensive play. Here's Bechdahl with it now. He's got the puck. Passes it up. That one's got to Jensen Wold. Here's Wold. Jensen Wold with a backhander. Joey Peterson will snuggle that one up into the crest of the jersey. We got ourselves another face-off here. The glove side of Joey Peterson. 11-5, shots on net now. At face-off one for the Dakota Warriors. Back to the point. Played along the boards, put in deep. Warriors maintain possession. Down low, looking for the centering pass. That one intercepted by the Ice Kings, who just get it back out to center. Puck regathered from Dakota, who go D to D. Looking for the pass up. Ill-advised pass. That one intercepted there by the Ice Kings. Now come on in over the blue line. Look to get a shot on net. That one, though, blocked. Brady Kalushin getting in front of that one. Another stick block there from Kalushin, stopping that. There was a great shot from Sun on net. A great stop of Archer Netzker. As that puck now comes up towards the neutral zone. There was good pressure there from Becca Gunderson of Dakota to try and move it, but that was a great, even better defensive play from the Ice Kings. As they now have the puck coming up over center. Over the blue line. Finding some room there on the wing. Forcing to go wide and around the net. It's Warner versus 5. 1 versus 5 finds the trailing man after the line change, then gets the shot away. That was a great play there from Warner. Literally had all the Dakota players down low and made that pass out to the man on the coming on the line change. Great attempt there from the Ice Kings. Face-off one there from the Ice Kings as they keep it on in the zone. Puck bobble a little bit for back force between both teams. Emmer now picks it up for Dakota and will gain the Brandon blue line. Looks for a great pass out in front. Oh my goodness, what a teamwork play that was. Coaches, clip that, show it to the boys. That's how it's done at this age. What a great pass. Ethan Emmerd coming on in, finds his man, and what a great finish. A great backhander there. Fantastic teamwork from the Dakota Warriors on that goal. After the face-off, here comes the puck back into the zone. Here's Brandon. Looking for another opportunity. That one goes just wide. Another shot. That one goes just over the net. Over Netzker. Here's a battle for it behind the net. It's Dakota with the puck. Here's Emmerd. Here's Sun now. Picks it up. Sun looks out in front for the pass. Misses his man, but it goes to the point. Great stick save there from Netzker, who comes back out. That puck is right on the line. Referee blew it, though. That puck is in the net. The referee's going to discuss this. The puck appeared to be in the nets, but it was when did the whistle go? Of course, there is no instant replay. There is no instant replay, so it depends on what the refs want to see and what they want to do live. What are they going to decide here? They're talking it over. They're saying no goal. The whistle, in fact, went. I believe that's the right call. In the moment, I believe that's the right call. Whistle may not have... here, let's take another look at the replay together. There's the puck. It's still sitting out. It definitely got pushed in after. Now, did the whistle go early? Maybe. that could be. But ref blew the whistle. Puck appeared to be poked in afterwards. So 5-0 it remains. One beautiful thing about this facility and us doing these games, we actually have the overhead cams. We have the replay. So it is kind of tricky sometimes, although the refs don't have it as part of their protocol. They do, like there. They turned and they looked up at the big screen. So it's like a form of instant replay, but, unofficially. Officially, it's still 5-0. Dakota Warriors in this one. As they now have the puck, looking up ice. Great pass there to the forward who was streaking up across the blue line, although lost the puck, bubbled at the blue line. Ice Kings with it now, coming back down the other way. Over the line here to the near face-off circle. Here's Patsack looking for the pass out front. There it is. Oh, that one goes just beneath the stick of Sun. And it'll be Dakota who picks up possession. They come on in, crossing the blue line. Nice moves back and forth. Oh, my goodness. Beckham gets with a couple of fantastic plays there to get away and get that shot away. Joey Peterson playing fantastic down there. He's had to face some extremely tough shots so far. Face-off one from, kind of bobble. It went back, won by the Ice Kings, but quickly it was picked up by Dakota, who now get possession once again. They have the puck there deep in the Ice King zone, going beneath the goal. Looking out to the blue line for the pass, does so. Nice little move around his man is Miles Bechdahl. Gets a shot away, that one blocked out in front. Puck goes back to the boards. Ice Kings do get it out in the neutral zone before it is stolen again from Dakota Warriors, who will dump it back down deep in the zone. That was number 7, Jaden Nelson. Here's the Ice Kings with it now, playing it up along the boards, trying to chip it out. Unable to do so. Kept in from the Dakota Warriors. Here's the Warriors with it now. Miles Bechdahl. The puck coming back now across the blue line before being cleared back to center. Battle for it amongst these two teams. 13-8 are shots on net from Dakota. We got some more from Brandon Ice Kings. Just looking to get their first goal of the game, however. Here's Russell with it. Looking to pass it back to the man at the blue line. There was no man there. Line change was happening. He was back at the bench. Puck comes down deep into the Dakota zone. They have the puck lots of time. Look to pass it out towards the neutral zone. Backhands it to his man. He now gets it just into the Ice King zone. It's being fought for there. Got about 6 bodies battling for it right at the blue line. Got some old school Timbit hockey going on right there. All battling for it together. The puck does clear back out. Again, a battle for it in the neutral zone. Back and forth. Control for both teams. Here's a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Brandon Ice Kings. The pass across. He gets the shot. Oh, and it is a good save there. Number 47, Archer Netzker. Luke Kyle with a great chance there. Didn't get all of it on there, though, and Netzker made a great save. That face-off is won by Wald and the Dakota Warriors. Turns the other way, fires up along the boards. That one intercepted by Luke Kyle. Goes back to the boards for the Ice Kings. A good shot on net there. That one is saved and pushed just wide. Taylor's on it. Plays it behind the net. Here's Kyle with it once again. Kyle backhands it off the net. It goes back to the far side of the boards. It gets chipped out, and yes, just back out into the neutral zone. Dakota Warriors trying to push it down deep into the Brandon zone. Being fought for near the Brandon blue line. Push back out into neutral. It's going to be a one-on-one battle here. Here's the Ice Kings with it. Another shot. Netzker with a save. Brandon Ice Kings doing a good job of pushing back now. The shots are 13-11. They're getting some pressure. They are pushing. They're trying. Netzker has come up with a couple of big saves. Some nice defensive play as well from Dakota. Just not allowing those grade A opportunities. Here come the Ice Kings again with another shot. That one is going to be deflected out in front. Warner will pick it up for the Ice Kings. Keep the pressure on. Center between the two face-off dots. A backhand. That one got deflected and now picked up from Dakota, who was behind their own net, goes up along the boards, plays it out into the neutral zone. Ice Kings intercept and will try to dump it back in for the Warriors. Stole it again. It will turn back around. Dump it down deep in the Brandon zone. That puck is now on the goal line. It is a pass right across. Oh my goodness, that would have been 6-0, but was unable to finish on that attempt. Here's the Dakota Warriors with the puck. Looking to center it once again. Ice Kings take it. Move it up along their blue line, and that will do it for the first period of play. After one period, it is the Dakota Warriors 5, the Brandon Ice Kings no score. Shots 13-11 after the first period. We are going to have ourselves a flood of the ice here in between the first and the second. After which we'll come back and we'll have our second and third period. This will be our only full intermission this game, as during this tournament we flood every 2 periods. So we'll have a flood of the ice. In about 5 minutes we'll come back and we'll give you a first period recap and then get you all set for the second frame of this gold medal game. Welcome to Championship Sunday. This is the 2015 Silver Division Gold Medal game brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union. It is the AAA Hockey Challenge at Brandon, Manitoba, brought to you by Brandon, Source for Sports. Welcome back inside J&G Homes Arena and the AAA Hockey Challenge, brought to you by Brandon Source for Sports. This is the 2015 Silver Division Gold Medal game. The Silver Division sponsored by Sunrise Credit Union. Well, it was quite the first period for the Dakota Warriors. In the first period, the shots 13-11, Dakota over the Brandon Ice Kings. But on the score sheet, it was all Dakota. 5-0 lead as we go into the second period here. Zamboni just finishing up off the ice. All the kids are on the benches, ready to get roaring once again. Here's your scoring summary in the first period. 15-17 remaining in the first to get on the board first. Beckham gets unassisted, even strength goal. Just a couple minutes later, 12:38 marker. Ethan Emmerd, he pots his first of the game. An assist there, number 17, Jet Wald, also even strength. After that, it was a power play goal at the 11:14. Again, in junior hockey, or at least in minor hockey, all these times are the time remaining in the first. Not time played like you may be used to at a higher level like major, junior, or professional hockey. But at the 11:14 mark, power play goal, number 18, Tyson Strom. 10:29 in the first, number 77, Beckham Birdall. He got his first of the game. An assist there from number 98, Jensen Wold. An assist also to number 11, Lake Selk, even strength. And the final goal of the period, 5:19 remaining, it was number 7, Jaden Nelson. And a second point, a second assist for number 98, Jensen Wald. With that, 5-0, the Warriors lead the Ice Kings after one period of play. As we are now set for the second period, the Warriors bouncing over the boards there. They are pumped and ready. If you heard that in the background, maybe the mics picked it up. They're stomping their feet and their sticks on the board. They're jacked up. Why wouldn't they be? It's 5-0 right now for them. They're getting pumped up. Lights are off. We got the effect lighting going here at J&G Homes Arena, giving the kids the big game feel. You know, could you imagine, like when even when I was a kid, like going to a professional hockey game, it was nothing like this, of course. Over the years, the entertainment and what's been done. But for them to get this experience, these kids are born in 2015. We're talking about 9, 10-year-olds here. And look at them. Here they come, the Brandon Ice Kings. Their turn. Get the big game feel. Here we go, boys. We're just talking in the production room. And it was last year, we believe, that it was the 6-0 game where a team came back. And it may have been the same game even, where all the goals in the game were scored on the same net. It was like the ice was tilted. For the Ice Kings' sake, they're hoping history might repeat itself here today. Shots are close. It's 13-11 right now. It's been a good goaltending battle. Joey Peterson for the Ice Kings has not let in many shots that he's going to want back. It's been some great plays from Dakota, using great teamwork, looking for the passes, rebounds, a couple of well-placed shots. The other side, Archer Netzger, hasn't been challenged hugely, but a couple of key moments in the first he was. Playing very well, positionally. I think with that one save in particular, coming across in the rebound after they hit the boards and making that glove stop. Possibly the save of the game so far. Here we go. Second period is set to go. Puck is dropped. It is Dakota who's going to have possession, though. They're going to cross over the blue line here. Martinez with the first shot of the second period. Right into the crest once again. Joey Peterson does a good job maintaining that rebound, eating it up. So there is not one. And we're going to have a draw right here in the corner near where the production booth is. That's Russell versus Strom, and Strom wins that one. Going to keep it in here for Dakota. That puck now comes back up to near the blue line, although almost chipped out by Patsack. Put it off the player instead, Martinez, and kept into the zone. Here's Kirkup went out with it. Plays it up near the boards. Kirkup going to chip it up. He's going to find some room, try to skate. He's going to be tripped up there. We're going to get a call. Peterson heading off to the bench for the extra attacker. Not going to get there, though, before Warriors will touch the puck. We got a penalty coming up to Jaden Nelson. He didn't like it at the time. That was tough. He played for the puck, and it was the quick feet there. The quick feet of the Ice King player. It was Kirkup kind of forcing that one, drawing the penalty. As now we got ourselves another power play opportunity for the Brandon Ice Kings. This is their second one of the game. Coming into the game, they're at 30% on the tournament. Still a perfect 100% penalty kill on the other side for the Dakota Warriors throughout their 5 games this weekend. Dakota picks up the puck beneath their own goal line, plays it up along the boards. Not out, though. That one kept in there from Owen McIntosh. Now it's going to be cleared out and down all the way. No icing because they are on the PK. And they're going to win the race to that puck first. Get a shot away on Peterson from the side of the net. Easily eaten up there as he hugs the right post. And we're going to face off in the Ice King zone. 1:28 remaining in this penalty to Leo King. Or sorry, to Jaden Nelson rather. Face off here, we got Tyson Strom taking on Tucker Russell. Russell will win that one, pushes it towards the Dakota player, now picks it up on the blue line. Wald goes side to side with it, plays it over to his defensive partner, now plays it on deep. Beneath the Ice King zone. Here's Kirkup with the puck now. Some quick feet there as he moves up. Tries to skate past two men. Didn't get through though. As the puck now comes back down in their zone. McIntosh passes it across to Lang. Lang with it up near the zone, up near the face-off dot rather, but Strom with it. Strom, good forecheck there. Keeping that puck in on the PK. Once again, Dakota on the PK, but not giving them much room to work with here. Strom with it again in the zone. Takes a shot. That one goes over the net off the boards. Back in the near side here with it. The Ice Kings try to play it up. Intercepts that one. He backhands that one, goes just wide. Picked up from Russell now. Plays it up to his man who's going to not get by the defender. On the blue line, kept in again from Dakota. They're on the PK, and they're getting more shots here. Another good shot, good save by Peterson. The puck behind the net. Big, strong body there. Beckham gets on it. Just eating up time as the puck gets brought out again by Getz. Another shot and a blocker save from Peterson. Here's the Ice Kings now with it. Getting up under the zone. 5 seconds remaining in this power play. As they cross the line and get a shot away. That one got right into the middle of Archer Netzger. And we're going to get ourselves a face-off into the Warrior zone. Ice King power play unsuccessful once again. What a great PK from the Dakota Warriors. Not only killing it off, but getting the majority of the good chances there. Led by Beckham Getz. Face off now into the Warrior zone. That one was won by the Warriors. Kind of by the Oil Kings, but kind of pushed down. Ice Kings, rather. Not Oil Kings. Ice Kings push it now. Warriors puck coming with it. Up over the blue line. Making a look, a move and turn. That's Brady Kalustian. Kalustian now plays it down in for Kemper Aberle. Here's Aberle. Loses it to Taylor. Taylor backhanding it up along the boards, trying to get it out, but kept in there at the point. Good job there from Adrian Martinez from the Dakota Warriors on the blue line. Now here's Sun with it for the Ice Kings. Try to get a pass, but Emmer did a good job of getting that stick on the puck. Couple players kind of run into each other there. Good hard battle for the puck. Linesman ref get in the way at the blue line. Going to cause an offside. Here we go, face off just outside the Dakota blue line. One from the Ice Kings. A great turn and move into the zone. Another nice move to try and get around the defender, just not quite done there. Rally King with a great individual effort on that attempt. There's King with it again, playing it back down deep. Right back out in front, and another good save and some pushing and shoving out front. Showing some emotion there in the gold medal game from the kids. Shots are now 14-13. Warriors leading by 1 in the shots department, but by 5 on the scoreboard. Ice Kings are pushing back. Just need a couple better looks on the shot attempts. And Netzger has been solid when needed. Here's the puck on the far side being battled by a couple of players there. Going to be kept in from the Ice Kings in the zone. Coming up with it in the middle of the ice. That one goes just wide. That was a great shot attempt there from Tucker Russell. Battle for it, a couple players. Going to be brought around the boards to the far side. Picked up there from Rally King. Back to the point of the Ice Kings. That one deflected and just kind of drifted in on net and covered up from Archer Netsker. Face-off in the Warrior zone to the glove side of Netsker. There's the puck. It's going to be brought back out into the neutral zone after some bobbling by both teams. Picked up now from the Dakota Warriors in their zone. He was looking for the pass across, but big body there. Luke Kyle was there fighting for the interception. Instead, here comes the puck up the ice now from the Dakota Warriors. Up over the blue line. That one's going to be offside. They're going to have to tag up. Ice Kings have time now. They're onside. Here comes the forecheck. McIntosh chooses to chip it up in the neutral zone where now it's picked up from Dakota. Puck battles back and forth. Played up along the boards from the Dakota Warriors. Intercepted there from the Ice Kings. Coming in on the zone with numbers. A great move there. That was Brock Brown doing a fantastic job looking for that seam coming in on the inside. Unable, though, to get a shot on net as it comes all the way back down in their zone. They're going to regroup, come back across center now. That one intercepted from Dakota, played back into the Brandon zone where Kirkup is once again going to get it. Plays it up there to Luke Kyle. Kyle going to come on in, looks at the pass across. There's Taylor in on it for the Ice Kings up into the corner. Puck, though, is turned back over to Dakota, who brings it up into the neutral zone. Picked up from Owen Sun. Ice Kings dump it on in deep. Picking up behind his own goal is Jaden Nelson from the Dakota Warriors. Looks to backhand it up. Intercepted at the blue line and a shot on net. That one blocked out in front. Dakota with another great block and then a long stretch pass. Trying to find Strom here at the blue line. Unable to do so. Puck being battled for amongst the two teams. It's in the Ice King zone now. We got two players on it. We're going to have a body contact call. That was a couple of players fighting for the puck. Just a hard-working play. Number 18, Tyson Strom, is going to have to sit for 2 minutes or less for wanting the puck too badly. It happens at this age. Here we go, puck drop. Third power play opportunity here for the Ice Kings, looking for their first power play goal of the game. That perfect penalty kill still intact for the Warriors, as they've done a great job on the PK here today, getting even better chances on the PK than the Ice Kings have. Speaking of which, right there, first shot on the PK goes just above the net, and Joey Peterson's head rebounds off. Here it comes back down, shot beneath the goal line. Jamison now picks it up, making a move with it. On the online roster, number 66 is saying Brock Brown, but on the jersey, number 66 is saying Jamison. So again, a couple of possible, early spring hockey roster changes or different moves that I'm not aware of. So any, parents or family watching, if you're hearing a name and you're like, wait, what? My apologies. Number 66, again, Jamison, the name bar. Doing a good job with it, trying to get amongst those or past those two Dakota players. Does so. There's Patsak with it. He plays it on up. 25, Rally King. Tries the deke around, and he scores! Rally King, power play marker, gets the Brandon Ice Kings on the board. Good gravy. What a deke that was. Coming on in, forehand, backhand, no doubt about it. Power play marker. Ice Kings on the board. 5-1 now. Warriors still leading this gold medal game. We'll wait on the official assist on the goal here as the puck gets played up. Here's the Warriors with it. Left to right. Oh, we're getting ourselves another penalty here. Is it going to be a penalty shot or is it going to be a penalty? It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be tripping. I saw a couple of the dads here holding their arms up in the forms of the X. Not going to get it. It appeared to almost be a clean breakaway. Maybe didn't have that clean first step away. Nothing like a penalty shot, though, of course, with kids this age. They love that stuff. Who doesn't? I'm 40 and I love that stuff. Appear to have a net off here. The ref is going to just adjust the Ice Kings net as if it's off its moorings. And we have the penalty call, number 98, Luke Kirkup for the Ice Kings. A couple minutes for tripping. Russell versus Wald in the face-off dot here. That one won by Wald. Here's Dakota with it now. Attempted to be cleared out from Warner. Ice Kings now have it. Here's Warner with it. Plays up along the boards. That will get outside the blue line. Good clearing attempt there from Warner. Intercepted here, though. Picked up from Dakota Warriors. Come on in. Going to get a shot. Just goes to the far side of the net. Off the boards. Back around. Cannot be kept in the zone. Brought back up into neutral. Here's Dakota with it. D to D. Cross the blue line. Plays it up. It gets bobbled at the blue line. Oh, here comes the Ice Kings now. That's Tucker Russell with it. Russell makes a backhand and just clears it all the way back down. Great PK there. Here's now the Dakota Warriors. Coming up over center. Over the blue line. Great pass across into the center ice zone. Trying to get a shot away there was Jet Wald. Unable to do so. A great defensive play from McIntosh, who clears the puck up to the blue line, and it does squeak through. And it'll roll all the way back down into the Dakota zone. They'll turn around now. Make a pass up. McIntosh for the Ice Kings up along the boards. Will clear it all the way down on the PK. 47 seconds remaining on the penalty. Ice Kings with it. Down deep in the zone. Doing a great job of killing this one off. Dakota's 1 for 2 on the power play here today. Here's the puck down deep into the Ice King zone. Beneath his own net. Makes a turn, Jamison does. Keeps it. He's trying to skate it outside the zone. He'll be able to do so. Great job there getting it out. Here's now Patsack with it. A little dangerous play there, but able to get away with it. That puck is now going to be cleared outside, back into the neutralized zone. Picked up from the Dakota Warriors. Nice little turnaround, and to gain the zone there, good entry from Bedall. Although the puck does scoot back out into neutral, they'll have to do that one again. Here comes Dakota Warriors now. Crossing the blue line. Power play is over. It's five-a-side hockey, and that shot up high into Peterson's chest, able to hold on and no rebound. They got shot 17-14, but I know for sure there was one more shot when the Ice Kings scored. So it's probably between 17-15 are the shots right now. Warriors up 5-1, 10 minutes even remaining in the second period. Face-off in the Ice King zone, won by the Ice Kings. Here's Kirkup with it. He's going to turn. Find Warner up near the blue line, who can just pass the defender, but can get no further. Jay Nelson picks up the puck. He gets it there to Beckett Gunderson, who dumps it on in deep. It's beneath the Ice King zone, or the goal. Here's Kirkup now with it around the net. Makes the play up along the boards. Gets over the blue line, over center. Before a collision, and now here's Dakota with it. The puck has over the blue line. They got it in on the far face-off dot. Another high shot up on Peterson. Great shoulder save. Rebound is maintained from Russell in the corner there. Looks to pass it up to Warner on the far boards. Still kept in the zone, though. Here's attempt number 2. That one does get just outside the blue line. Dakota's going to have to regroup. Here's the pass on up for Jet Wald, who comes on in. Or sorry, never mind. That's Beckett Gunderson. Gunderson with a great attempt. That one goes just wide. Over the far side, that's Jensen Wald with it. Now coming from the near side, that was Kirkup for the Ice Kings, who plays backhand up towards neutral. Where now it's controlled from the Dakota Warriors. Going to bring it back down in the Ice King zone once again. Becca Berndahl kind of forced off the puck. Here's the puck right back out in front, looking for the play. And Peterson covers it. Shots are 19-14. The Warriors lead. The score sheet a little more lopsided. It's 5-1 for the Dakota Warriors right now over the Brandon Ice Kings. Face-off one from the Dakota Warriors. They shoot on the net. A bouncing puck is rallied up there from Peterson. Strom looking for the rebound. Ice King defender, McIntosh, not liking that. Or not defender, winger, but playing defense there maybe. Here's Gentz with it. Centers it right between the two face-off dots. Oh, what a great shot that was. That went off something. It may have been Peterson, if not as a defender up front. If it was Peterson, that's a great save. That was a great attempt there from the Warriors. Pass right out in front, in between the two face-off dots. Gets a shot away. Went off something right in front of the net. Either a defender or, like I said, it was Peterson, and it went right above the net and off the boards. Now after a battle for the neutral zone, it goes down deep into the Dakota area. Backhand attempt out in front. The Ice Kings have it. Looking to turn and fire, but a good defensive attempt there to stop that from happening from the Dakota Warriors. Here come the Dakota Warriors. Coming up, that's number 23. That is Adrian Martinez, who looks across. That was Getz, rather, looking across. There's a puck battle along the boards just inside of the Ice King zone. Going to be now picked up and corralled beneath the goal. Jamison plays up along the boards. There's Warner for the Ice Kings. Went too far for him to get to. Although there he is streaking. Tucker Russell down into the corner. Russell with it now. Ice Kings has possession. He's got a couple of Warriors on him. The puck does come out. Gets a shot away to the Ice Kings. That one is deflected off the goaltender stick and into the near boards and sent all the way down the ice for an icing call. Riley King, I believe, was the one who had that shot attempt there. After that pass came out from Tucker Russell from the corner. That was the best goal. That was the best goal opportunity for the Ice Kings since their first goal and only goal of the game. Face-off is one from the Warriors and instantly iced all the way down. So, gonna have ourselves another face-off, the exact same spot. 6:34 remaining in this second period. Shots are 20-15. The score again 5-1 for the Warriors. Coming up in the second intermission, it will not be a full intermission. They flood every 2 periods here. So it'll be a rather quicker break for the kids to catch their breath, the coaches to give their final instructions before the gold medal third period. Here's the Ice Kings trying to make more of a game of it right now, trying to pull closer. Doing a great job this period. There's a great attempt right there. What a pass out in front. A nice shot. That one goes up and above the net. Here's the Ice Kings with it, or trying to pick it up off of the Dakota Warriors. Nice move there from the Warriors. Now played up over the blue line. Going to come back just across for an offside. Tagged up offside as they have to clear the blue line. Here now the Ice Kings. Russell knocked off the puck. Dakota picks it up over the blue line, coming across. Centering pass comes right in. A nice little chip up on Aberley, but Peterson. Great positioning to make that save. Keeping his team within striking range. That was Sun versus Wald in the face-off dot. Wald with the face-off win back to the point. It was shot on net. There's the rebound, a shot, and a goal. The Dakota Warriors pot another one. Number 98, Jensen Wald, who immediately jumps into the boards and falls down, much to the delight of the dads that he did that for, who are still laughing about it right now. Great job, Jensen. That was just a good positioning play. Right where he needed to be to get that rebound and pot that one home. Good pressure there from the Dakota Warriors. Make this now a 6-1 game. Goals this period is only 1-1. It's been a great period here for the Ice Kings to have that pushback, to show that they can play with the Warriors. These two teams, if you're just tuning in, you missed earlier, you don't know, they've played each other earlier in this tournament, and it was a tie game, 3-3. Here is the puck now being battled for in the neutral zone. It's going to be the Ice Kings coming up with it, crossing over the blue line. Here's the Warriors now, down deep in the Ice King zone. Wald with it once again. He tried to center that pass out front, unable to do so. Gunderson now, he tried to play it, but a good defensive stick from the Ice Kings, deflecting that one, which went behind the net. Now it skirts around to the far sideboards, out past the center line into the Dakota zone. A far shot from the far boards, easily gloved there from Netzger, who keeps this a 6-1 game for his Warriors. Face-off going to be in the Dakota zone. Glove side of Archer Netzger. Face-off one from the Dakota Warriors. Going to bring it around their own net. Looks to pass it up along the boards. Near side boards. Does. Clears it out into the zone before it's dumped back in from the Ice Kings. Brought back out from the Warriors. Played across the ice. Coming in on the face-off dot, the far face-off dot. That was Tyson Strong with a good shot. And a great save there from Joey Peterson. Joey Peterson has been tested with some very tough shots today. Face-off one here from the Dakota Warriors, who get a shot attempt. That one will go deflected just wide of the net. Possession regained from Dakota. Now picked up from McIntosh with the Ice Kings. Looking to make a move around the Dakota Warrior, unable to do so. Picked up by Dakota. Did not get a shot away, though. That one deflected. Went behind the net. Here's Russell with it. Trying the same thing. Trying to make a move around that man. Unable to do so. Now they're going to try maybe a third time. They're going to skate it outside the zone. Up and across the blue line. Down deep. There's Riley King. A centering attempt. That one got deflected. Possession from Dakota. Going to lead to a possible 1-on-1, 3-on-1 opportunity here for the Dakota Warriors. A great pass in, a nice backhand attempt there from Getz. Was kind of running out of room by the time it happened, however. Joey Peterson hugging that post. No room for that backhand to find any room. Face-off one and picked up there from the Ice Kings, Sun. There's Owen Sun. Makes the play up. Now here's Bowen Taylor with it. Bowen Taylor makes the play up. That one going to be going the whole length of the ice and be called for an icing. Face-off comes back down into the Ice King zone, be to the glove side of Peterson. Right next here, the production booth. Face-off set, one from the Ice Kings, McIntosh, who clears it out into the neutral zone. Chasing back for it. The Dakota Warriors pass it across. That's Adrian Martinez. Martinez makes a play up towards center ice, where it's contested from a few different players. Now picked up and brought in by Aberle, who plays it across there to Ethan Emmerd. Picked up and taken in by Jet Wald. Ice Kings, though, pick it up and made a couple moves. That was McIntosh. Made a play up the boards. Tried to get it just down a little bit, but a little too far. Went the entire length of the ice. Another icing call here. 2:56 remaining in the second period. Shots are 22-15. Dakota Warriors lead the Brandon Ice Kings by a score of 6-1. Russell for the Ice Kings taking the draw against Wald for the Warriors, and it was Russell, the Ice Kings, winning that one. Coming around is Luke Kirkup playing it along the boards for Pat Sack. Making a move, though, is the Dakota Warriors a couple times, trying to center that one. Right out in front. What a play, what a goal! Number 97, Beckett Gunderson. Another right place, right time. Right out in front. Got a feel for Joey Peterson there. Just, I don't know how he could possibly stop that one. It's a big net when you're only 10 years old. And the kids can put it in the corner like that one. What a goal. Beckett Gunderson. That's a gold medal worthy goal in this gold medal game, making it 7-1. The Warriors now lead the Ice Kings. Still a lot of game to be played, though. We've seen crazier things at this age group than a comeback like that. So, see what the Ice Kings have in store for us here in the last period, and 2:10. 2:10 remaining now in the second period. At the conclusion of this game, there will be an on-ice medal presentation. So regardless what side you're watching for, make sure to stick around for that because the kids have worked so hard all weekend. This is the gold medal game, so there's going to be, of course, the silver medal presentation to the runner-up, and then the gold medal presentation and banner and all that fun stuff as well. So we'll be doing that on ice at the conclusion of the game, and that'll be me down there doing that. So when the game is done, I'll be wrapping up rather quickly and heading on down. Kids always love it. It's a great time here at the AAA Hockey Challenge. Still inside this second period, however. We got lots of hockey to play before we have to truly get to that. As now here's Gunderson for the Dakota Warriors. Lost that puck to Lang. Plays it up to Kirkup. Along the far side boards. Up past the blue line. Crossing center. Crossing the Dakota blue line. Gets a shot on. That one goes off the glove and wide of the net. Great play there. Here come the Dakota Warriors now with the puck. Making the play up to the near side. That's number 22, Beckham Getz, who's had a great game. Getz, another great shot there. What a great save from Joey Peterson. Puck along the far boards. Kyle with it for the Ice Kings. Trying to play it up along the boards and get it outside the zone, and he does. Nobody knows where that puck went, though. It kind of skirted behind the referee. Disappeared for a second like a magic trick. Now here's Dakota with it. Crossing the blue line. Skating around the defender, trying to get a shot, but shooting wide was Jaden Nelson. Or, sorry, that was Wald. The jerseys get kind of confusing sometimes. I don't think there's a 71 on the one armband there. That was Miles Bechdahl, or Wald. Here come the Dakota Warriors. Up over the blue line. Here's Getz with it. Taking that shot. Oh, and that one goes just wide of the net. Big opportunity there once again at the end of the period. Now the buzzer goes, and that will do it for the second period of play. Take a look now at your first two period summaries. Shots on goal in the second period. 4 for Brandon and 9 for Dakota. The two-period shot total, 22 shots going for Dakota and 15 shots for the Brandon Ice Kings. Scoring summary in that second period. 2 goals for the Dakota Warriors and 1 goal for the Brandon Ice Kings. The Brandon Ice King goal was scored by number 25, Riley King. Assist number 7, Leo King. And that one was coming on the power play. On the other side of the ice, number 98, Jensen Wald. He got his third point of the game, first goal of the game, scored even strength. Then with 2:40 remaining in the period, number 97, Beckett Gunderson gets on the board with his first goal of the game. An assist from number 98, Jensen Wald, and that was his fourth point of the game. 4 points through 2 periods. Having yourself a game today. Here we go. We got the third period all set to go. As you mentioned earlier, there's no big flood between these 2 periods. There's flood every 2 periods during this tournament. So before our next game, we're going to have a fresh flood of the ice. We got 3 championship finals here set to go today. Puck drop ready to go here in the third period. And we are underway. 20 minutes to go in this 2015 Silver Division Gold Medal game. Brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union. This is the AAA Hockey Challenge. Brought to you by Brandon Source for Sports. Here's Emard with it for the Dakota Warriors, coming up past his own blue line, crossing center, trying to get the puck on deep. Kind of ran into the boards there. The puck skirts now into the possession of the Oil Kings, who now have it into the Dakota zone. That's Russell, who goes to take a hack at the puck, and unfortunately came up and taking out the legs instead of Kemper Aberle. That'll be a tripping call to the Brandon Ice Kings. Not the way they want to start the third period, being down by 6 and now down by a man on the ice. Face off to the blocker side of Joey Peterson in the Ice King zone here, following that penalty call. And because we are now in a 6-goal lead, we are officially in running time. So penalties there is marked up as a 3-minute penalty, and it's because it's running time. So officially 2 minutes for tripping, although on the clock it is a 3-minute running time penalty now. As we are back underway, Dakota Warriors have the puck, going back to the blue line. All the Ice Kings have to do is score 1 goal, and all of a sudden it goes back to being stop time. Just got to pull within that 5 goals. Once you hit 6, the clock runs, and your opportunities obviously decrease all that much more when you got to make up that much ground. For now, they're looking just to kill off this penalty. Done a good job with the PK. Got a couple of good PK chances. Both teams actually have had a couple of good PK chances this game. That was a good shot from the point right there. Nobody in front though, even if there was a rebound. None given. Two minutes gone here in this third period of the gold medal final. Face off in the Ice King zone. That shot from the point kind of bobbled. Went off a couple of sticks. May have found its way to Joey Peterson. Regardless if it did, it would have been a pretty weak shot. Then it kind of bounced out, and the Ice Kings with it all the way down the ice. Get a shot. It goes just wide of the net. Picked up now from the Dakota Warriors. Coming up across. That's Kalushkin. Once again, the Warriors getting that puck down deep into the Ice King zone. Picked up from the Ice Kings. Shooting it back down. That one was touched from Dakota, so it'll be no icing. It was on net regardless, so it wouldn't have been an icing call. Here's Nielsen up to Kalushkin. He makes the pass up there to Beckham Berdahl. Berdahl battling for it with a couple of Ice Kings along the boards there. That puck is going to bounce out back up into Ice King possession, who come with it across center. Lost there to Kalushkin. Did a great job taking that puck off of Warner's stick, turning it back around for Dakota. Ice King with a great job there, though, turning it right back around. Steal after steal, both teams. Here's Nelson. Nelson makes the pass up, goes just past the stick of Becca Gunderson. Goes into Jensen Wald, who has it in the far boards. Battle for it with a couple of players there. Wald tries to center it, picked up from the Ice Kings, who just play it back out into center ice. Kalushkin Goes back over. Finds Nelson. That puck now goes back down to the Ice King zone. Here's Dakota now, battling with a shot out. Trying to center it, was not able to get that puck through, however. Puck back to the boards, back to the blue line. Ice Kings almost had a break there with Taylor. Here's Taylor playing on the forecheck. That penalty is over. It's 5-on-5 aside. The puck going just over the Oil Kings zone, over the line. A turn and a fire there from Dakota. That one was blocked out in front and now played back out in the neutral zone. Here's the Dakota Warriors. Martinez with it. He gets it out to center ice. He made that pass number 18, Tyson Strom. Strom with a couple of nice moves there. Maintains possession. Gets stripped up by his own man. He almost had to go through three guys there, basically. Here he is still with the puck. Making that play left to right, left to right. Skating through four people before finally the fifth one, too much. Puck comes all the way back down into the Dakota zone. Here's Selk with it. Making a play, trying to get around Russell. Russell with a good forecheck. Oil Kings pushing hard, trying to get that puck. Dakota, though, continuing with their pressure. Best way to keep a lead, keep the puck down in their zone. Good centering opportunity there. That one would have been an easy tap in on the far side, but that was a good defensive play from whichever Ice King that was. It was hard to tell from down here, but good defensive play there. As now they got possession. Losing it, though, in their zone. Good block there out in front from the Ice Kings. It's Martinez turning and firing it along the boards. Battle forward at the blue line, picked up from the Dakota Warriors. Going to get a shot attempt for it. Nice save, Joey Peterson coming across. There's Joey hugging that net. Makes a good pickup on that stop. Face-off is controlled there from the Brandon Oil Kings. Ice Kings, rather. Ice Kings come on up, crossing the center ice line, dumping it down in deep. Martinez and the Warriors picks up that puck, plays along the far boards. Up into the neutralized zone. Warriors have possession, crossing the line. Nice little play there right out in front, and a good shot. Jet Wall with a great shot, and Joey Peterson with a great save. 13 minutes remaining in this gold medal game. Shots are 26-15, the Warriors. Ice Kings were trailing by shots by quite a bit, and they pulled up to be basically within even. And then Dakota has since just pulled away a little bit further once again. Let's see if the Ice Kings can have a little more pushback here in the third period, as this puck is being fought for near the blue line. Ice Kings got possession, crossing the center line, attempting to gain the blue line, but being battled for there on the far side. Great defensive play from Kemper Aberle. Up with it there is Jet Wald for Dakota, going deep into the zone beneath the goal line. Dakota tried centering it. Nobody there except for a couple of Ice Kings who will intercept and pick up that puck and now skate up the length of the ice. Crossing over in the zone, taking a good shot on net. That was Luke Kirkup. A nice shot there. A good save from Netsker as well. Here's Wald with it. Backhands it. That one's going to be picked off at the blue line. Kept in from Warner. Makes a nice spin move to keep the puck in deep. Gets beneath the goal line. Crosses behind the net. Warner turns around, looks at that pass out front. What a great play there, trying to find Patsack. Great defensive play, though, from Kemper Aberle. Dakota Warriors stopping that one from coming to fruition. Here's Wald with the backhand along the boards. Picked up again from the Ice Kings, who get a shot on beneath the goal. Puck going to squirt out here to the near side boards. Ice Kings maintaining possession, keeping it down in deep. Here's Warner looking for a pass out in front. That one can be picked off from Wald. Wald now skating with it, looking for the man up ice. That was Ethan Emmerd, who was up at the blue line. Could not find him, however. Turned back over to the Ice Kings. Now here is the Warriors with possession in their own zone. Make the play up into the neutral ice area. Finds number 98, Jensen Wald. Makes a move on the left-hand side there. Gains some room. Goes on down wide beneath the goal. Makes a look at turn back. Kicks that puck out to his man. That puck just sitting there out in front. They could not get a good, decent shot away. As that puck now is down deep into the Dakota zone. Back up across the blue line into neutral ice area. Chip back into the Ice Kings. They were offside, though, had to tag up. That gave Dakota enough time to regain possession, moving up ice down into the Ice Kings zone now. Picked up once again from the Ice Kings, skating up ice. Crossing over the blue line with numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Making the look of the pass across. Rebound, he shoots and he scores! Ice Kings, second goal of the game. Kyle with a fantastic play up to make that pass across. And Luke Kirkup with the rebound goal. That pass came across. Goaltender tried to play it out, but played it right onto the stick of Luke Kirkup. And Luke Kirkup made no mistake about it, putting that one in. 7-2 is the score now. 9:50 remaining in the third period. Here's the puck beneath the goal line, picked up now from the Dakota Warriors, moving on up ice. Martinez crosses all three lines to the face-off dot, tries to get a shot away. Kirkup, though, blocks that one. Here comes the pass across, comes right out in front. Number 21 for the Warriors takes a good shot there. That's Brady Kalushkin. Nice save. Another rebound. Kalushkin right out in front. Or no, sorry, that was not. He moved back up to the point. That right there, number 98, Jensen Wald. Instant answer once again for the Dakota Warriors. That is his second of the game, Jensen Wald. It's now 8-2. The Warriors lead the Ice Kings. We got 9 minutes remaining in this gold medal final. Here's the Ice Kings with it, looking for a bit of pushback. End this game on a positive note. End it with just some positivity. Nice move here. Nice move. Number 97, Tucker Russell. Showing some great individual hand skills there. Getting a good shot attempt off, but Netzker once again being super strong in goal. Here's another attempt, and he shoots and he scores. What a great effort. What a great shift. Tucker Russell. Warner also doing a great job there. Here now, face-off being taken down into the Ice King zone. Right out in front, the Dakota Warriors have another great chance. That one goes just wide of the net. Joey Patsack going to regain control of the rebound there and going to cover up. Before the medals are handed out, I'll have to make sure to talk to the coach about the name bars. Number 25 on the roster listed as Rally King, but wearing a Warner name bar. So we'll have to double check, but either way, the assist on that one going number 25. If it's Warner, if it's King, whoever it is, having a fantastic game out there for the Ice Kings, even being down. Here now the puck squirts right out in front of the two face-off dots. Picked up now from the Ice Kings. Taking down the ice. Making good moves left and right. That's Luke Kyle with a good shot attempt. Netsker just blockers that one to the side of the net. Now picked up from Selk. Selk makes the pass out. Not all the way, though. The blue line kept back in. Now they'll get it out. Neutral zone crossing center. Ice Kings pick it up in their own zone. Fire it back out into neutral. Picked up from Dakota. Shot back in the Ice King zone. Puck being battled for near the blue line. Coming back out from the Ice Kings. Before being back intercepted by Dakota. Dakota gaining the zone, although it's going to be called offside. It's 8-3 with that 5-goal lead. The clock is being back to being stop time. 7:16 remaining in this third period. Ice Kings looking to continue to crawl their way back into this. Here are the Ice Kings looking for a good pass up just past his man's outstretched stick. Into the corner here. Here's a battle for it. Walden Warner. Russell in there as well. Wald with it up to Eberle. Here's Aberle. Trying to get the pass across to Emerald, but not able to do so. That was a good job by Jamison from the Ice Kings. Getting his legs closed there and keeping that puck in. Now turn back in. Here are the Ice Kings. A nice backhand attempt right out in front. A good shot, and he scores! Patsack with a fantastic shot there. Waited for the goaltender to go down, and he found that top part of the net. Again, when you're 9, 10 years old and you got to play on an NHL-sized net, and the kids are, this good these days, they can take a shot and they can place it like that. It's real tough to stop all those ones. Great shot, and just like that, we got ourselves more of a game once again. It's 8-4. Leo King with the credit with the goal here. Number 25, Rally King. Again, we're going to maybe call that one Rally King Warner for today. Wearing the Warner name bar. Another great shift from that line. As they continue to look to push back. Now within 4. They're running out of time, though. 6:20 remaining in this third period. Here's Ice Kings with possession. Coming up across, crossing the blue line. Turn back over the Dakota Warriors. Here's the Ice Kings with it. A good shot attempt there from Kyle from down deep. That one goes just high and over the net. Taylor will take it, play it back beneath the Dakota net. Fired back around the boards. Picked up from the Ice Kings, played in deep. Here's Kyle with it. Looking to backhand it right out in front. Almost a great attempt there from Sun. The puck hopped over his stick. Instead, Dakota comes with it. Great speed all the way down the ice was number 98, Jensen Wald. Before that puck got turned over, now will come all the way back down. Picked up from the Ice Kings beneath the goal line. Centers it. Martinez had his stick there instead of Patsack, who would have had a nice another chance on goal there. Here's the Ice Kings. Good momentum, good pressure. Another good shot. Here's a rebound. Warner did not get it good enough of the backhand on that. Tried so. Here's Warner with it again. Behind the net, looking for the pass out front. The puck ricochets back to him. Plays it back to the blue line now. Does a good job moving side to side to keep that puck in the zone, does the Ice King defender. Ice Kings with it, down deep, looking for the play out front. Intercepted there briefly from the Dakota Warriors, although picked up again by Warner. Nelson with it. Russell's all over him. That one comes back out, kept in. That was a good pinch and keep there from the Ice Kings as Russell takes back over on the defensive on the defensive point. Patsack now with it. Here on the near boards, backhands it down deep. Nelson tries to clear it, kept in at the blue line. A shot and attempt, and Warner did tip that one, although it went just wide of the net. Now here's another clearing attempt from Dakota. Unable to get that one out, kept in once again. Here's the Ice Kings doing a fantastic job of keeping the pressure on in the zone. Trying center it there, Jamison. Number 66, Jamison. who again on the roster has been credited as Brock Brown. He has been doing just fantastic out there on the blue line, keeping that puck in the zone, keeping the pressure, the momentum. Face-off win here from the Ice Kings. Puck comes back around the boards. Here's Kyle with it. Makes a play up. I went back to the blue line and then dumped back down deep. Here's Kyle with it beneath the goal line. Kyle for the Ice Kings making a couple moves. Looks to try and get it centered. Unable to get it past Strom. Went off of Strom, sticking up onto the net. And the ref will blow that one down. 3:45 remaining in this gold medal game. Again, after this game is completed, we will have the on-ice medal presentations for both the silver and gold medal winning clubs. So make sure to stick around for that. Right off the face-off, a shot coming from the Ice Kings and a good save there from Netsker. Face-off one there from the Oil Kings. Ice Kings. Oh, my goodness, Ice Kings. You're working the dub for so long, it just happens, I guess. Here we go. Puck comes up across the blue line. Ice Kings now have it down deep in their zone. Picked up, though, instead from the Dakota Warriors. Dakota coming beneath the Ice King goal. Looking to come back up. Warriors center it. Unable to get a shot away. Comes back down into the corner. Beneath the goal line. Backhanding it around the boards to the far side. Maintaining possession. Looking to make a move towards the net. Going back beneath the goal. Looking for a pass out in front. Instead goes up to the blue line. Blue line shot now attempt. That one ricochets and a rebound. That one goes just wide. May have been saved. Here come the Warriors with it once again. Another big shot. Top corner and in. Those top corners. That has been the story of the day today. Another massive goal from the Dakota Warriors in this gold medal final. Two and a half minutes to go. It is a 9-4 Warrior lead over the Brandon Ice Kings. Once again, coming to the conclusion of this game, we're going to be having the gold medal presentation. This is the AAA Hockey Challenge in Brandon, Manitoba, brought to you by Brandon Source for Sports. We appreciate you tuning on in. With a minute and a half to go here, I'm going to take off the headset, let the ambiance of the arena finish off the game for you, and I'll be down low on the microphone doing the post-game ceremony live on the ice in the next little bit. Thank you so much again for tuning on in.
Once again,